Hello everyone, I'd like to show you something that I'm working on at the moment that I think is quite interesting. I'm aiming to do some 3D reconstructions. One is of a tunnel in Newtown which is entirely graffiti. And in the midst of the reconstruction I'd also like to do these tours where people can walk through and talk about certain parts of them and give you a guided tour through the space. And when you're within the space you can also just walk freely through it and check it out yourself. So what I have here is one small section of the tunnel in Newtown that I'm aiming to reconstruct. I'd just like to show you sort of what the outcome would be and what the guided tour system is like as well. So if you see this bit of the wall here is just a demonstration of the geometry of the wall that's been reconstructed. I was just using some very quick images taken with my mobile phone. I think it might be just 9 or 12 images shot on my mobile phone, and this is a sort of reconstructed texture, so you can get back the bricks and just parts where the surface has been affected in certain ways. And then over the top of that, when we come here, is quite a large image with quite a lot of detail. If you get in close, you can see that there's a fair amount of detail. And ideally I'd like to make the whole of the tunnel all the way down there reconstructed to this level of detail, including the floor and the ceiling. So yep, that should be good. And then finally have people who are more knowledgeable about certain tags and certain bits of graffiti to come through and do these guided tours where they can, for example, point out certain elements of it like that, and just comment on it. So you can follow them around while they're pointing out certain details and get a little bit of insight into the space. Okay, I'd love to hear your comments and thoughts on it, and just how you find the reconstruction and the mechanism for guided tours. I think it's quite fun to have this element where the guided tour, the tour guide can point out individual bits in the midst of the tour, and you can focus on it and see what they're talking about. Okay, I'd love to hear your comments. As I say, just put comments in the YouTube video or on the page that this reconstruction is on. Thanks.